It's like, cool to be at Victory Lane, and I kept reminding the guys, like, what a cool one to get. It's a crown jewel, it's 600, it's, super difficult race to win, obviously, and, so yeah, it was trying to keep that in your head too, if we just won a really, really big race, an important race as well, stacked on top of, first win with a lot of these guys that I'm working with, and me and Jonathan's first win, and so yeah, that definitely meant a lot. I grew up going to the 600, watching Dad race for a long time, so that was super special, and to have them there, kind of put the cherry on top too, to have my mom and dad and sisters there. So yeah, it's definitely, it sinks in during the week, and until about Thursday, and then you're Wednesday or Thursday, and then you're focused on trying to get another one. So
machine going that you won.
Yeah, I got a spot for it in a bar I got built, so it's I haven't gotten it yet, but yeah, I have a pretty good place for it. I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, so Corey LaJoie, he's got a big moment ahead of him this weekend. As a driver, if you were in his shoes, as a guy who's been chipping away, stacking pennies for years, and you suddenly have this huge opportunity just drop in your lap like this, how would you approach a weekend like this, a race like this?
Yeah, for him, it's in the circumstances, obviously an amazing opportunity. He's put a ton of work in. He's done a great job in anything he's given, especially this 7 car. He's done an amazing job in, and for him to get a chance with the Hendrick Motorsports team, that's great for him. So, he's a fiery competitor, and he tries, extremely hard. He has the talent, and I'm looking at it. He can go out and win this race, and I think he's going to take every opportunity he can to try to achieve that. So I would say really don't do anything different than what's gotten him here, right? He's done great. He's been amazing. He's gotten great finishes and gotten everything out of the car. Now you're in some, better equipment, really great team around you. Just continue to do your thing and run the way you know how to run. And, hopefully that is enough to, contend for the win. And that's just the way I look at it. My mindset would be, but, he's good enough and done a great enough job to where I think if he's just himself, he's going to be in contention.
Going to wrap up with one final question in the middle.
Steven Stumpf, Frontstretch.com. Back to last week, obviously, it had been a bit of a struggle to start the season for Ford. Logano at Atlanta, and then you at Charlotte. Those are the only 2 so far. Ford had kind of struggled a little bit on the 1.5 mile tracks. Do you feel like with how good you guys were at Charlotte, has you and maybe Team Penske as a whole found something that you can keep repeating going forward?
Yeah, I hope so. It's been no secret. We've struggled a little bit on the intermediates and mile and a halves, and been trying to search for speed and trying to figure out, the new nose that we have. It's been a little bit of a struggle. So really proud of the efforts, from everybody, from Ford and Penske and Roush 8 engines. We were all working, around the clock and trying to get better. And I think hopefully what we found at Charlotte, that had the speed that we had, contend with the the cars that have been really good on the mile and a halves. Hopefully we can carry that forward to other mile and a halves and maybe even everywhere else. Everything kind of matters. So that was definitely a shot in the arm for sure, and hopefully we can continue that success and that speed.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Thanks everybody.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit Frontstretch.com for more great content.